Nigerians are due to go to the polls in February. The Independent National Electoral Commission reports that over the past 3 years, the percentage of women in government has fallen to a low of 7%. One woman who co-founded the Bring Back Our Girls campaign is on a mission to change the country's political landscape. CGTN's Ihaza tells us more.
Campaign office is at XYZ.
Strategizing with members of a campaign team, Obi Ezekwesili is aiming to be elected as Nigeria's first female president. A prominent women's rights activist, Ezekwesili says she's running because the country needs more gender equality in leadership positions.
I am a champion for the cause of the girl child and the women. Not that I don't care about the men. Everybody, every Nigerian would feel that. But because we have left the young people and the women behind for so long, it's important that we should include them in a very, very significant way. The corrupted old order has spent itself out and it must go. This is now time for us to show clearly that women lead best, especially in times of crisis, and our country is in crisis.
Women make up 49.5% of Nigeria's population, but of the 469 lawmakers in the National Assembly, only 6.2% are female. A range of factors, including cultural, religious and ethnic issues, have been identified as a reason behind poor representation of women in politics. Analysts say more needs to be done to change voters' mindsets.
If we want to start addressing cultural and religious issues, who are the gatekeepers in those cultural spaces and religious spaces? I believe they are our pastors, our imams, our traditional rulers. Let people begin to understand the value of women outside the home, in the public space, and then I think when we start dealing with them in these spaces, then we can also extend them to the wider society.
Presidential candidates like Ezekwesili are campaigning for a new order with new leaders.
When you look at our political class, we need to confront them. We need to challenge them. And so for me, I basically am entering a phase where I am bringing my public interest into our politics to say, disrupt this bad politics that has cost us so much and given us bad governance, so that when we disrupt it, better quality politicians will begin to emerge in every aspect of our political life.
Nigeria is currently facing a series of challenges, from insecurity and corruption to poverty. And come next year's polls, irrespective of age or gender, voters will be looking for leaders who can and will tackle these issues. Ihaza, CGTN, Abuja, Nigeria.